The United States Fire Administration is the sole federal agency that was created for the specific purpose of dealing with the national fire problem. The intent was to have 4 major missions. One of those missions is training. It's handled by the National Fire Academy. The other 3 are public education and awareness, data collection and analysis, and applied research and technology. Over the years, we've expanded into providing programs in support of emergency response. The variety in mission is also reflected in the variety of programs and services. We're dealing with everything from technical research to coloring books for children, to how to collect data and analyze it and use it to defend your budgets or to argue for new resources.
Having data on the national level is a very important and central feature of the United States Fire Administration. I'm a believer that everything that we do is data-driven, and data is really the lifeblood of the fire service. The National Fire Incident Reporting System, also known as NFIRS, NFIRS is a database that the fire service used to report its information to the United States Fire Administration. NFIRS is the fire service tool to be able to fight fires with facts. It's the largest database of incidents in the world. A little bit over 22 million incidents are collected. Every 1.4 seconds, an incident is reported in the National Fire Incident Reporting System. The NFIRS data is used in the decision-making process at all levels, local, state, and national.
USFA's National Fire Data Center does a numerous amount of fire research in the areas of firefighter and emergency responder health and safety, as well as initiatives to increase the life safety and fire prevention in the civilian population. USFA's research programs have a great impact on the safety and health of emergency responders. Our recent work in firefighter self-contained breathing apparatus face piece thermal exposure will be put into the new National Fire Protection Association standard to improve firefighter safety. Our work in emergency vehicle safety not only supports the fire service, it is now being used by law enforcement, and our work in smoke alarms will improve the technology that's currently being used in homes that's approximately 40 years old.
The Prevention and Information Branch uses the research on smoke alarms and also on residential sprinklers to help promote campaigns and awareness tips on both of those issues. Our programs help keep people safe by giving tools to the public educators and to the fire departments so that they in turn can teach their communities about the risk of fire. Fires Everyone's Fight is a result of a meeting where 170 educators from across the United States came together and decided that there needed to be, 1, a national theme, and 2, it needed to be directed towards a specific issue. The only issue was that we were split on whether it would be cooking safety or smoke alarms. And so Fires Everyone's Fight is to focus on good behaviors to practice in the kitchen, but also the importance of having a working smoke alarm in their home. Fires Everyone's Fight is a unique initiative. In the past, we've always given people resources and said, go out and use them, but this time we really want to partner with allied organizations, with fire and life safety organizations, social groups, schools. We want to partner with these groups because we want to leverage what's already out there. Instead of reinventing a great program, we want to use some of the programs that are already out there and to give ownership to everybody.
The Emergency Response Support Branch of the United States Fire Administration is a component that works directly with state and local governments and other federal agencies to build collaboration and interagency teams for emergency response to disasters. Some of the key technical assistance programs we offer within the branch include the Type 3 All Hazard Incident Management Teams, the National Operations Center Fire Desk within DHS, and the wildfire programs. The Wildland Fire Management Program includes having a program manager at the National Interagency Fire Center in Boise, Idaho. This manager works directly with other fire managers in identifying resource needs and manpower needs to fight the many wildfires that occur within the nation. The Emergency Response Support Branch is able to share information with the emergency services sector. We send out a weekly distribution of the infogram. The infogram is a document that is distributed within 58,000 emergency responders throughout the nation. The information that is contained within the infogram includes current reports, current events, and unclassified materials that help enhance the threat assessments and the knowledge base of the emergency responders.
National Fire Programs is responsible for such a wide range of subjects. I'd like our partners, our stakeholders, our customers to be so aware of the U.S. Fire Administration and the National Fire Programs that this is the first place they come to when they have a question about the fire problem or dealing with the fire problem. Everything we have is intended to help the fire service, the fire prevention and safety community, the general public in addressing issues of fire safety.